The first playthrough of Subnautica is scary because you don't know what's out there. A hardcore playthrough is scary because you do. No! Simply completing a hardcore Subnautica run in its own right is one of the scariest endeavors you can partake in. Having any demise locking you out of that playthrough forever is absolutely horrifying. And with no O2 warnings leading to easy mistakes if you aren't careful, bugs that could end entire runs in an instant, my prawn suit fell through the map, even if you are inches away from the finish line. And we haven't even mentioned Leviathans that can swallow you whole with one bite, or better yet, breathe fireball volleys at you, doing upwards of 72 of your 100 health points, or even worse, one-shotting your prawn suit in an instant. With that in mind, I challenged myself to survive 100 days of hardcore Subnautica with the most insane tasks and restrictions I could think of. Task 1. On every 5th day interval, I needed to hunt a new predatory sea creature and kill it. If I killed it too early, it didn't count. And if I failed to complete the hunt by the time the next day rolled over, the run was immediately over. Task 2. I needed to have built a base in every biome in the game by day 100 or the run was over. A completed base consists of a multi-purpose room, a hatch, fabricator, radio, medical kit fabricator, war locker, bed, and some way of getting power. Restriction. Items like the stasis rifle and perimeter defense system are not allowed to be used, meaning Leviathan fights were going to be very, very difficult. This run turned out to consist of some of the most insane experiences in my entire gaming career. There are some moments in this video I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! We killed him though! He died! But I'm in the dead zone! I didn't see the Aurora! How far out am I? Day 1 begins like any other run. We get absolutely rolled by a metal panel. After waking up from our... We grabbed a med kit because it would be vital to have those on us at all times. And then we finally left the safety of our life pod. I'm not scared. Oh boy, you should be. First things first, we needed to get the materials for our standard O2 tank, fins, survival knife, repair tool, and most importantly, the scanner. Every single thing must be scanned. Even my butter. While on the hunt for materials, we skillfully outplayed a stalker. We had to find out. Oh, we're about to find out. No, not. After getting back with our haul, there was one minor restriction I forgot to mention. That we would not be eating any nutrient blocks or normal water that we would find in any of the wrecks. This yucky stuff is bad for you. Get rid of it all. Ewy. Disgusting. Poisonous. See, I had the inside scoop. Aurora was secretly trying to poison us and take us out. All we needed to find now was one piece of copper for the scanner. We must acquire copper. Alright, mission acquire copper. Ready? Copper, first try. Damn. Oh no. Run. It's over, guys. It's GG's. That's okay, we need sulfur. Perfect. Calculated. Now we can make the repair tool. And then we can make the scanner. Now we'll be scanning everything. After repairing the radio, Aurora had some important information for us.
Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours.
Perfect.
Continue to monitor for emergency
Alright, I'll be waiting. To finish off the day, we did some light scanning. Our first scan is going to be a gasopod. It just makes sense. He's stinky, like me. Almost done with our first day, ladies and gentlemen. It's that easy. All the other days are going to be the exact same difficulty. It was time to make an agenda for day 2. The high capacity tank could be good. Definitely on the agenda. And then the sea glide. Yo, is that our first sea glide fragment perchance? Sunrise and our first completion. Isn't that beautiful, guys? It's you, me, and the bladderfish. We found our first wreck and unlocked the beacon, but there was no sea glide fragments to be seen. But there was my new home. There it is. That would be a sea glide. I see it. Sea Glide acquired. After crafting the Sea Glide, we set our sights towards the high capacity tank and the rebreather. Heading to the grassy plateau was our best bet for easy materials as we needed quartz, and finding any fragments would be a nice bonus. After saying hello to our first reefy of the run, hello Mr. Reef back. How are you doing, good sir? And this will be our first Leviathan creature acquired. The hardest one, obviously. We found ourselves our first scanner room fragment, let's go, and bioreactor fragment. Getting a bioreactor would be vital for getting power easily in every biome in the game. After crafting the high capacity tank and the rebreather, the habitat builder was on the agenda. As the sun set on day 2, we headed to our first life pod, but on our venture, we ran into the coolest section of the safe shallows. We found the tunnel, the infamous tunnel. We love this tunnel, guys. We found the rectum. We acquired the compass from Life Pod 3. Next up, it was Life Pod 17, which was a very important spot to go early game, as this would give us all the Seamoth fragments required with 2 juicy wrecks nearby with all the fragments we could ask for. Seamoth fragment, there we are. It's beautiful. What should we name the Seamoth? One more. Seamoth acquired. Now it was time to explore the 2 wrecks in the hopes that we'd find all of the laser cutter fragments we needed. Propulsion cannon. Oh, battery charger. And we got ourselves another battery charger. A mobile vehicle bay, nice. There's our laser cutter though. Scanner room. Really? No way. What are the odds of it being swimming? Might be potential for a laser cutter. Wow. Not ideal. Not ideal, he says, when he finds the equivalent of finding diamond with a wooden stick. Buddy, it couldn't be worse. Hopefully there's a laser cut. Nope. Propulsion cannon. Oh wow, what a random laser cutter drop. That is crazy.
This is Avery Quinn, trading ship Sunbeam.
Yo, what up, Sunbeam?
Over. You still need our assistance. Over.
Yes, I need help. Marguerite took the kids and left me stranded. She's gone to below 0.
I didn't know. We're now en route to your location.
With the Sunbeam on their way and the sun rising on day 4, it was time to craft our Seamoth. Here we go. Seamoth acquired. I think we should name her Cassandra. Cassandra the Seamoth. Everyone say hello to Cassandra. Cassandra says hi back. Anyways, explosion. Yo, radiation suit time. Do I have any fiber mesh? Any fiber mesh? No.
Fiber mesh is what we need.
1, 2. Some fiber mesh. Let's go. Radiation suit acquired. Having a radiation suit would allow us to go near the Aurora as well as explore it. But before we could do that, we need to get laser cutter, which shouldn't have enough yet. We can make a propulsion cannon. Not that we need it right now, but you know, it's good to have it. We want to go look for a laser cutter. I guess we can go to this. All right, Cassandra. I'm gonna take you. First time, Cassandra. Let's go. Cassandra, I'm not scared. You're scared. Ooh. Spooky. I had hoped the wrecks around Lifepod 19 would give me the laser cutter. Look at all these goon fragments. I think, do we have this? I don't think so. Moon pool, yes please. If we can go in here, this is good. Very high chance of good loot here. Nope, we're gonna get modification stations instead. Wait, is that one right there? I think that might be one right there, guys. Nope, that's a light stick. Getting a moon pool and modification station fragment this early on was really good, mind you, but I really needed that laser cutter. Luck was not on our side in regards to finding laser cutter fragments. With the wrecks explored, it was time to make our way to Lifepod 19 in the sparse reef caves. These caves would give us access to diamond, lithium, and gel sacks, all vital materials for making future equipment. Is that our first time capsule already? No way, guys. Are you seeing this right now? It's gonna get me. Oh yes, is that just beacons? And a light stick. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, sir. What a kind gentleman. Came in with a clutch and gave us absolutely nothing. You know, it's the thought that counts, guys. It's the thought that counts, okay? Lifepod 19 gave us a better O2 tank. Then, at the bottom of the sparse reef, we found something out of the ordinary.
There's our alien scannable, guys. There it is. Alien tech. Our first piece of alien tech. That's what we love to see. An alien vent. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Just like you guys. Get off me! Not like you. You're ugly.
It was almost day 5 and it was time to head back to the life pod.
There's gonna be some laser cutters right here. Ready? Bam. Laser cutter. I don't know what that was for a second. Dude, we love ourselves mobile vehicle base, don't we? Look at that. I told you guys. It was happening. It was meant to be. Got ourselves a laser cutter. Yo, what are those floaters doing? Yo, look at these floaters. Floaters, what are you doing? They're excited to see me. Ow! I almost just died to a floater. That actually scared me so much. That was it.
I had built a habitat builder as I thought it was almost time to find our first base of operations. The Sunbeam also had an update on their whereabouts.
We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
This guy is gonna park in a really dumb spot. I don't know, just a feeling. Maybe blown up. You know, could happen. I'm gonna show you guys something. A little secret. You see what that is? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's a mesmer. There's mesmers in this biome down here. But you know what's weird? Nope! No! Oh! I was gonna say they aren't very active on in this biome. But it turns out he is. I think it's time for our first epic battle. Day 5. We must kill a stalker. Where is Stalker? There he is. Let's begin! He's running! I think he can get away. You ain't getting away, man. It has to be done. Stop running! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! He's resisting, guys. He's resisting. Stop resisting. It had to be. He's not dead. Oh my god! He brought in reinforcements! That's it. Bro! Oh, I'm half health. I'm half health! Sir! Bro thinks this is a Godskin duo fight. It's a 1v1! Get back here! Oh my. It isn't worth it, guys. It isn't worth it. We've lost. We just lost our first 1v1. What are we doing? Never mind. He's in the ground. He's using advanced techniques. It has to be done. He must die. I'm running. What reinforcements? I hear him behind me. I'm sorry. He's trying to heal. He's popped the Estes. I'm gonna get him. Eventually. Stop running! Dude, that's it. This is it. We got him. We did it, guys. That was actually really hard. Your next gasopod.
Next up, it was about time we headed to dry land.
Oh, we're heading to dry land.
One of the Aurora crew who had survived the crash left a PDA with some vital information.
We were intercepted by a Leviathan class predator before we could reach the ship.
Leviathan class. Just like what's in my pants. I'm joking, it's tiny. World's smallest Leviathan, more like it.
The floating island was vital for obtaining crops which will boost our survival rate up a lot and make eating fish irrelevant.
There they are, the beautiful Chinese potato. Parkour! Alright, we're going up.
We'd also find traces of a group called the Degassi who found themselves marooned mysteriously on this planet, much like us.
Here we go.
Scanning their long abandoned shelters and structures, we'd be able to construct our own homes and crops with the habitat builder.
This is great stuff we want to scan. We can start doing some really nice buildings.
The Degassi group consisted of Paul Toggle, Bart Toggle, who was Paul's son, and Marguerite. They didn't always get along, and in times of tough choices would find ego being more important. One said tough choice we see on display is when Bart tried to save the crops from a torrential thunderstorm.
Son,
I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like.
Go deal with the plunge.
We would continue to follow the Degassi throughout our journey, but for now, it was time to appreciate the view. Oh, beautiful. Perfect time for a monster. That's good. Let's go home. Alright, I think we should build our first little house. Where should we build? Alright, I guess I'll build right here. I thought building close to the grassy plateau would be optimal, as this would allow us to connect them, ticking off 2 birds with 1 stone. But before we could get to that, we had an important radio message to listen to.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's...
I'm sure nothing will go wrong on their endeavors to get me. There we go, beautiful. 4 solar panels. It wasn't nighttime. It's daytime. Even though I had almost completed the Safe Shallows base, I wasn't satisfied with the location I had chosen. I want to figure out a theory. Where is that tunnel? Can you build a house in the tunnel? There it is. Please. You can! This is where our first house is, confirmed. I just realized I can't get any sun now because of this. I know, I already started building. Bad spot. It's a 0 out of 10 spot. Now the question is, how do we get electricity to this base? Can we build solar panels on this and it counts? Is that reaching? I hadn't found the power transmitter yet, which would allow the solar panels to reach the base, so I had to think of an alternative for now. I mean, does this give you sun? Is this gonna give me sun because it's daylight right now? How does this work? It does. That doesn't seem very anatomically correct. 10 out of 10 word use. After hours of slaving away, our first base of operations was complete.
Wow.
It's perfect, guys. It's perfect. I know. I'm a genius. Day 9, and it was time to head to where the Sunbeam was going to land. Oh wait, another island. Who would have thought, guys? Isn't that crazy? I hear a Reaper. Mr. Reapy wants my butt. There should be maybe an item here. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our first warper. Everyone say hello. Moonpool fragment, let's go. Let's go grab this purple tablet up here. The alien facility is just trying to say hi to the ship. How kind. Yo, it's a mating call.
We broke an atmosphere and we're descending towards the landing site.
Hmm?
It's coming.
Why is it so blurry?
Change course.
Yo, what's going on there?
Thrusters to full.
Skill issue, honestly, couldn't be me. Now that our means of getting off this planet had been shot down, it was time to look for alternatives. Using the purple tablet we just picked up, we could enter the mysterious alien structure. Hopefully we could find answers to why it just turned into the Death Star. Inside the facility, we found minerals that would make diamond look like a simple rock. An ion cube. Yummy. I eat these for breakfast like Wheat Bix. Yummy, yum yum yum. Futuristic elevators.
This facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Man, I love this cutscene, it's so cool. And devices that would make Oppenheimer shiver in his boots. Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Yeah, epic, can't wait. Then finally, at the center of the facility, we find the answer to why the Aurora and the Degassi were blasted down and why the Sunbeam just got turned into dust.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
It was simple. All we had to do was find a cure for a disease a futuristic race of aliens couldn't find with nothing but our trusty scanner. Alright, let's get out of here, homies. A cool way. That's right. I'm going through the back door. I ain't no coward. I hear a warper. Warpers are scary. We headed into the caves of the island next. We can get some really good materials in here. And also find a secret teleporter. There it is. Now, we may as well unlock this now. Why not? Into the portal we go.
Yippee! We teleported. But to where? We are at the other island. Isn't that crazy? Alright, we want to collect some more materials and then we want to head back. Alright, we are full. Let's go. I see our target. We're going to have to do it, guys. We're going to have to take out Gary, the gasopod. Gary, it's time to get destroyed. Gary, you need to go. I'm sorry, Gary. It has to be done. Gary! Forgive me! He's trying to nuke me with his fart bombs. Gary! I'm sorry, Gary! Forgive me! Gary. Gary, listen. Listen, Gary. He just floated upside down like a little harmless goldfish, and now he's just gone. I'm sorry, Gary. Then we need to make a gravestone for Gary. Day 11, we end up doing some interior designing for the house. Got ourselves a sign. What more could you want? As well as building some much needed necessities. That, and that. With the Thermoblade ultra high capacity tank and ultra glide fins crafted, it was time to set our sights on everyone's favorite scary early game area. I think it is about time, ladies and gentlemen, we go and explore the Aurora. But before we could make our way to the Aurora, I spent majority of day 12 collecting materials to build a base in the crash zone, but this ended up being all for nothing, because to make this challenge even more horrifying, I decided the only optimal spot for me to build a base in the crash zone would be here. Yes, that's right, I was eventually going to have to make my way to the other side of the Aurora, aka through multiple Reaper Leviathans. That was a problem for future me though. For now, it was time to explore the Aurora. Come on, Cassandra. Let's go. Alright, so we're just gonna sneak in on the cusp of day 12. There is the Reaper. Why is he so close? I don't like him being that close to me. See, when he goes into the ground, it gets a little bit scary because now you don't know where he is. He's cheating. So we're just gonna sneak in like so. I'm not sure where the Reaper is. The first thing I want to do in the Aurora is acquire the prawn suit, which would be obviously in the prawn suit bay. Let's get our prawn suits time. Then, in the living quarters, we would find the most important items of all. There it is, there's our bed. I don't think I have any of these. We would come back and open this door once we acquired the password later. Alright, it's officially day 14, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, our depth module mark 1. Okay, my inventory is full, this is awkward. The depth module would allow Cassandra to go deeper in the ocean. Our final stop in the Aurora was the drive core. We would need to plug all the holes on it to stop it from creating radiation, eventually killing us. Get our Cyclops module. Repair time. Perfect. Alright, one more. One more breach around here somewhere. There it is. Perfecto. Done. Time for a beautiful dive into the water, ladies and gentlemen. Yuppie. Hello, Reaper. You're really close. You're scared. Look, he's scared, guy. You see that? He's scared. Oh, he is. Look at him. He's coming. He's coming. Run! Oh, look at him. He's actually hunting me down. He's doing well. He's actually, if I stayed there, he would have snuck up on me. Where is Cassandra? Cassandra, I'm gonna give you some nice stuff, Cassandra. Cassandra, you're getting the Mark 1 and the storage module. Let's go, Cassandra. You're getting upgrades. Alright. It is day 15, ladies and gentlemen. Another milestone reached, and that meant it was time to hunt. Oh, Sandy. Where are you? I love myself a Sandy the Sand Shark. Sandy! Sandy got one shot by the Seamoth. Good job, Cassandra. You got him. Cassandra, you're a beast. I think for day 15, we head to the jelly shroom biome. And we make ourselves a house in the jelly shroom biome. And this area is kind of cursed. Oh my! How many explodey things are here? Oh, run! Oh no. Oh my. Why is there so many? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, this area is cursed. Oh, how many are there? Oh my. This area is actually cursed. I did no damage. Look how many there are. There's another one? Oh my. Another one? How many are there? Alright, my inventory's full. Let's get out of here. That was a mesmer, wasn't it? Oh my. Hello. Hey, why did bro not attack me? Yo, are you scared of something? Come on, bro. You stupid? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. There's a prank. Can you grab a mesmer with the... Oh, these guys are... Oh, I shouldn't even be scared of these guys. Come on, Mr. Mesmer. I'm taking you to see the sky. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, you really like it? Enjoy.
Before we left for the jelly shroom biome, now that we were able to make a bed, we could finally complete our first house. We have acquired our first house. We also got the code for the lock room in the Aurora that we'd use later.
2679.
Jelly shroom biome time. One of my favorite biomes in the game. It's just such a cool biome.
For some reason, I decided I wanted to scan the crab snake for no other reason than for the love of the game.
Yeah, so if I get close to him right now, he's gonna grab attack me. Like that, he just tried to. Alright, this is perfect. I want to get the scan off. Crab snake. Look, I remember the names. He's running. He's running! Ideally, I want to get him distracted on my ship. Like here. That. And then I want to get the scan off. He doesn't seem to really care. Alright, buddy, coming down. There you go. Here we go. Perfect. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! We dodge. We maneuver. Man, I just love this biome so much. It's so cool. Listen to those noises. Start collecting our beautiful, beautiful magnetite that we love very much. There it is. We gotta figure out what we want to build. I think I might want to build up here. This seems kind of cool. Maybe. Probably a very dangerous idea. That's it. I'm taking over. This is my house now. There's two of them right here. No, oh no. Oh! Hello! How you doing? Holy. They are not happy I'm building here. They are not happy at all. You know, that's fair enough. I wouldn't be too happy either if some guy was just building on my base. Also, wait. How am I going to get power here? There should be some heat down here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Alright, we found where we want to build. Is he stuck? He's stuck inside it. That's funny. I'm going to build this and he's going to come straight at me. Oh my. Okay, we're good. We need to build some thermal plants. It's just a question of what is the reach? You know what I mean?
I didn't have the power transmitter blueprint yet, and I wanted to get this done now, so I decided I would get more materials and come back.
It is now day 17. All my oxygen. Time is going fast. I have to start locking in here in a second, aren't we?
The strategy I came up with wasn't exactly pretty or intelligent.
Damn, I'm just like inside the lava. That's crazy. Dude, why is it hurt so much? Okay, that does reach. This is not ideal. Jelly shroom house is complete. It is very goofy, but it's fine. You literally get cooked trying to get to it.
Now that our house in the Jellyshroom biome was complete, it was time to head to the abandoned Degassi base in this biome.
We found it. Oh, let's go. Alright, so there should be some nice stuff to scan here.
We don't really learn anything new from the Degassi besides that Bart shares the same love for how magnificent this planet is, but we do find coordinates to where they went next. After that, we made our way back home to make the Depth Mark II for Cassandra.
Yo, I just realized the Mark III is kind of insanely easy to make. We will work on getting the Mark III very soon. It is day 19, actually.
Our next stop was the northwestern mushroom forest. We were hoping to find new fragments.
We're looking for some wrecks. There should be some wrecks around here somewhere. There is our blood kelp zone, and there it is. There is our wreck I was looking for. Honestly, killing some of these creatures, like this guy here, is going to be really hard.
In the wreck, we finally found the power transmitter.
There is a Cyclops hull fragment. I think that might be everything in this area.
After searching the wreck, it was time to survey the mushroom forest.
We should eventually find all the Cyclops fragments and moonpool fragments. If we don't find any more moonpool fragments, we can head somewhere else. There's also an item in this area that is incredibly rare.
We ended up getting all the Cyclops fragments we would need, and once it hit dark, the mushroom forest lit up.
Look at this biome, man. Like, look at this. It's just so cool to look at.
I continued to look for moonpool fragments throughout the night, but instead, I found something else.
We actually just found the rarest item drop in the game, by the way. We found 2 of them next to each other. No way. All they give you is salt.
Wow. With the crucial rare items found, it was day 20, which meant it was time to hunt once more.
It has to be done. Boney the bone shark. Get back here! Boney the bone shark is dead. And he died really fast. Goodbye, Boney the bone shark. I'm sorry, bro. It had to be done.
We headed to the underwater islands next to explore the wreckage in the hopes of finding more fragments and blueprints. I was still looking for more moonpool fragments. I would like you to keep this in mind.
Nice. We got ourselves some swim charge fins. It's very ideal. Okay, so we got the prawn suit grappling arm spawn.
That was all we got from this wreckage. We would come back to this biome later.
Let us go to the other mushroom biome, which should be right this way, if my calculations are correct. Let's actually check this crash site. I don't think there's anything of use to us really in here, but you know. Oh, we found a picture frame. Lifepod 6. Have we found this yet? I don't think so. One of our secret life pods.
UPDA data.
There should be just lead. I thought there was nothing really in here.
At the northeastern mushroom forest, we just kept on finding Cyclops fragments out the wazoo.
I've never seen this many Cyclops fragments and no moonpool. It's actually quite impressive. If I have to head to the bulb zone, I'm gonna be full on titanium. Just some scanning Cyclops fragments. There we go. A single moonpool fragment. Wait. What? Have I been looking for moonpool fragments and I've had the moonpool the entire time? Where's the Reaper? He deserves to eat me now at this point. Oh wait, he's really close. Holy, why is he so close? Hey, buddy. Brother is right there. So we don't talk about the fact that I had the moonpool fragment the entire time, okay? We don't. We're not going to do that.
For those wondering, I unlocked the moonpool fragment all the way back on day 9, and for some reason or another, I just didn't comprehend that was the last fragment I needed.
I want to build on top of this tree. Right here. I think this would be a cool building spot. So let's do it. Let's start it. My multi-purpose room. Here we go.
Little did I know, this is going to be the start of our biggest base of operations in the run.
Get our hatch right here. One there. This would be our toad house. Toad house, baby.
The rest of day 23 consisted of the usual rituals, a fabricator here, radio here, and a bunch of lockers. This is when I decided this would be my primary base of operations for the run. I chose this spot because the idea of a treehouse underwater sounded cool, and I had never lived in the mushroom forest, paired with the fact that we were close to almost every biome we would need in the game. Bulb Zone directly in front of us, the mountains to our left, Blood Trench a little further, then on our right the infamous Crash Zone, and if we wanted to go to the other side of the map we had a teleporter at our fingertips. But the icing on the cake was the quickest and most direct route to not only the Lost River, but the final biome in the game. Day 24 consisted of collecting a lot of materials and adding tidbits to the house. Before you know it, day 25 was upon us and it was time to hunt another predator. Let's go find ourselves a Mesmer. In the Kush Zone. That's right, we're going into the Kush Zone to find a Mesmer. Mesmer? Die. No, Mesmer, you need to die. Mesmer, die! You know what we can do? Burn it alive. We're gonna burn it alive, baby. Bad timing to run out. Man, look how many Mesmers are up. Holy Mesmers. Yo, I found all the Mesmer spawns. Messy the Mesmer. There you are. Say goodbye. Or tanked it. Okay. How much damage do you reckon? I want to get in. I don't think the likelihood of getting a knife off here is very rare. Wait. We got him. He died. Messy the Mesmer. What an anticlimactic death for you, bro. We did it, guys. Let's explore in here. There it is, the reinforced diving suit. The reinforced dive suit will increase our survival rate up significantly. The next few days we'll begin to build up Toad House. This is going to take some time. Moving our resources from the Safe Shallows base would take up a day by itself. Alright everyone, say goodbye to the Safe Shallows base. The first multi-purpose room will be used as our entrance to the base. I put a glass hallway that would connect to a large room here. The large room would be our primary headquarters for the base. At the back of the large room, for now, I put a moon pool there. But when adding the moon pool, I may have forgot to account for water pressure. I see that. Oh, there we go. Fixed. We finally have a moon pool. I love myself some glass hallways. I love that. With the interior of the large room, I was indecisive with how I wanted the layout. I ended up going with walls along here to make kind of a kitchen area. I'm out of materials. We spent the rest of day 29 collecting materials, and then day 30 rolled around and I made a huge mistake. How logical would an Ampeel be right now? Here I come. There's an Ampeel. Ampy the Ampeel, it's time. 1v1, let's go. No, our opening move. Seamoth into the face. Bam! Alright, one more time. Bam! Alright, now we lock in. Get the repair. Alright, lock in. Alright. Dodge, maneuver. Go for the grab. Fling it at him. Give me a sec. He's trying to heal. Nice shot, nice shot. Good shot, good shot. What is going... What? What's going on my screen right now? What was that? Weird visual bug. I've got no clue. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Dude. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Nice shot. Nice shot. He's running. Ow.
Nice shot. Nice. Nice. Stop running! Where's the fight? Oh, dude, it is dangerous out here with these guys. Dude, he is like... I need some food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You know, have a snack while I you know, take you out. Holy! Oh my god! He bit me! He did so much damage with that bite. I almost just died to that guy. Yo, I'm heading home. Medkit right away. I was on 11 health. 11 health. What am I doing? I need to get the reinforced suit. Pronto.
Even though the odds were stacked against me, I persevered.
Run him over again. Coming in! Yeah, you like that one. Ampy! Take this! Oh! Yo, this Ampy is beefy. Nice shot. You see that shot right there? Egg! Attack! Oh, I thought I got him. Egg! Attack! Yo, he is tanking these. Yo, he's tanking these! Oh, what is going... No, he is aggressive. He's really wants me. No, he's running. I don't think I'm about to kill this guy. Look at him go. Dude, he is off. I'm gonna lose track of him. Oh, this is not good. Not ideal. Yeah, I think we've lost him though. Unless he's that one there. There's too many, man. There's too many.
This is where I should have given up straight away. I didn't even know if I was chasing the correct one anymore. And with it going dark, it meant we were less than 5 minutes away from day 31. In my desperation, I turned to the internet.
So guys, I've looked it up. We've made a colossal mistake. We've made a absolutely colossal mistake. I should have done my research. This thing has 3,000 health. It almost has as much health as a Reaper Leviathan. This is not... I'm not equipped for a Reaper Leviathan level threat yet.
In this moment, I only had one option. It was my ace in the pocket, so to speak. I wasn't planning on using it so soon, but here we are. Our ace was a biter.
This guy right here. He counts. Counts! If I can just get to him. Fling him against the wall. I should have killed him. I should have killed him. He's dead. Now we know. That was almost GG's right there. That was almost GG's. Now we know. That was honestly our scariest part of the run so far. I didn't think an Ampeel would have 3,000 health. Just to understand, a Warper has like 200. Crab Squid has like 500. Okay, this is a Leviathan class creature right here, because Reapers have 5,000. Ghost Leviathans have 8,000. But that was ridiculous. That is good to know. We're gonna have to have quite a fight with the Ampeel. What is his name? His name will be Ronaldo the Biter. Ronaldo. GG's, bro. Bro got picked up with the propulsion cannon and flung against the wall and instantly died. Unlucky.
I finished my temporary bioreactor as I plan on moving it somewhere else later down the line. The bioreactor would need a power source, and I was already consuming mounds of fish as my food source. Now I would be brutally cutting down fish to quench the thirst of my glorious bioreactor. Once we got back from collecting our fishies, we had a surprise visit at our doorstep. Yo, he's stuck. I'm sorry, buddy. Let me help you. No. Yo. One of your kids have gone rogue. Come help him. Come help him. He's stuck. A new pet. Everyone meet Elijah the Reefback.
He's our best friend. I should build a box around him so he can never move.
Well, that escalated. That quickly went from a welcoming the neighborhood visit from a reef back to let's kidnap the reefy and keep him in my basement. Now that I had turned a few kilos of fish into a mysterious green liquid, I finally officially named Cassandra.
We also want to name her Cassandra. It'll be red. Look at that. Cassandra is a nice red.
I crafted the whole reinforcement so that when I run into the innocent fish swimming by, it wouldn't hurt my precious Cassandra. The torpedo system and the depth Mark III, meaning Cassandra could go all the way to 900 meters. I placed my bed in its permanent location.
Alright guys, how do you rate my bed placement? You like it? You think it's a good spot?
Having a bed down meant I had officially ticked off all the requirements for a house in the mushroom forest biome. Day 33 and it was time to head to Life Pod 2. Life Pod 2 is located in the Blood Kelp Zone, aka the place where most people will encounter their first ghost Leviathan. But don't worry, I'm not scared.
I know, I'm not scared. I think I'm scared of some ghost Leviathan. Because I am. Also, he's just not here. There he is. Hello, ghost Leviathan. Mwah. He's swimming away, he's scared of me. Or he's a coward.
Sure, buddy. The 67-meter long luminescent Leviathan is scared of you. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Life Pod 2 then gave us the Cyclops Depth Module Mark 1, which was nice.
What is this ghost Leviathan doing?
Damn, maybe he's scared of you. He's hiding inside the mesh.
What is that? That's the Lost River ghost Leviathan bugging out in the ceiling, by the way. Hello? Oh. Is he gonna come through? Yup, he is. Wait, can he get to me? He can. Okay, he can. What is he doing here?
I'm still unsure whether this was the Blood Kelp ghosty or the Lost River ghosty. By the time I checked out this area again, he was gone. In my search to find where I wanted to build in this biome, I was snuck up on by our little friend though.
Brother wants me. Brother really wants me. We're going under you, bro. We don't play these games around here. We ain't doing this tussle right now. I think I might build on one of these islands. Yeah, okay, I've kind of let him over to this island, which is not good. Yeah, I think I want to build on this island right here. I think it'd be cool. Dude, I am playing with fire right now. Of course you come over here, bro. Go away. I'm trying to build my house, man. Alright, let's go. Get that bioreactor going. Goofy our bed. Oh, that looks so goofy. I love it. Perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Born. House.
With the house complete, we could move on to collecting the Blood Kelp's unique materials, that being deep mushrooms and blood oil, and thanks to having a fabricator at our disposal, we could turn blood oil into benzene immediately, taking up way less inventory. Going into day 34, I continued collecting materials.
Grab that uranite. Magnetite? Why not? I mean, may as well. There. Okay, buddy. No, don't you dare come in this. Oh, why? 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 I ain't turning around. I am. Oh, he just tried to scare me.
It seems no matter where I went, my lack of spatial awareness kept putting me in harm's way.
Oh, you're right there. How you doing? My bad, bro. Let's play. My bad, bro. Oh, get wrecked. The 180 dodge. See ya. It's perfect time for a torpedo.
This was about to be either incredibly stupid or brilliant.
I'm gonna give you a taste of my medicine. You ready? I missed. Oh. All right, we're out. He's stuck. Then we got him. We got him. We trapped him, guys. You see that? Torpedo work right there. Look at that. He was out of here. He's scared. Look us, man. He's so fast. How did he get over there? Alright, are you good? Have a torpedo. No fight right now? Like, torpedo. Bro got sent. Bro's coming back for round 2. Do you want round 2, bro? Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't want the smoke, man. You don't want the smoke. Listen. You don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke. Bro got sent to the Shadow Realm. Where did he go? There's no way he's back. This guy. Look at him. Get out of here. This guy. This guy has come back for 3 rounds. Maybe he enjoys it subconsciously. Look, everyone say hello to Blippi. Hello, Blippi. Look at this guy. This guy is genuinely trying to 1v1 a Seamoth. Blippi, I can't wait to shove my sword inside you. If you couldn't tell, Blippi the Blighter was next on the chopping block for our day 35 milestone. Guess what, Blippi? It's time to meet your maker, baby. Okay. Stop running! Blippi. Blippi. Blippi, come back. Blippi, we can't. Blippi. Blippi! Hello, Blippi. There you are, Blippi. Blippi. Blippi! How do you feel? You feel silly now, Blippi? Hey! I'll take you all on! We got it, guys. We killed Blippi 1 and Blippi 2. It was a duo fight. It was a gank encounter like Dark Souls, like Ornstein and Smong, like Godskin duo. And we won. First try. With a full inventory of materials and the blood kelp explored, it was time to head back home. No! No! He's leaving. It was nice babysitting you, even though I was not here. Be free. Have a good life. With the benzene, we could make synthetic fibers, which meant we could finally craft the reinforced dive suit. Beautiful, beautiful item. Now that we were back from our expedition, it was time to work on our base again. Let's get this base built. Let's go crazy. I tried putting it on that wall. It's really buggy. So for now, it's going on here, and it is currently day 39. All right, this is our progression right now. This is gonna be the room. This is where the magic happens, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna put some more chests along here. This is gonna be where all of our fishies go. We're gonna eventually put a big aquarium all the way up. We have our scanner room here. We're gonna have 2 hatches going out here. Farm there, and we're gonna have a farm on top of the root. And then this is gonna be going in here. So this will be where our bioreactors, all of our energy is. And also, I'm thinking about putting a gravestone. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. The plan was to make a cemetery or kind of tribute hall for all the creatures we had fought. Day 40 was upon us though, and that meant it was time to hunt a new predator. I decided it was time to get the crab snake out of the way. I also used my trip to the jellyshroom biome to fix up our base there. Cappy! Cappy! Cappy, I'm taking you out. Cappy. Cappy, don't do that. Yeah, Cappy, you're not doing this. Get back! Oh no. Oh no. He wants to fight. Okay, there's 2 of them. Cappy, come on. Let's do this. You want to fight right now? Cappy. I ain't messing about. I didn't do anything. We might have to go in for the 1v1 knife. Cappy! Get back! You ain't getting away, Cappy. Oh, shh! Wait, they did like no damage. Cappy! I am messing about! You won't get in the way! Cappy!
Then, for no good reason, I changed targets.
This one's now Cappy, I don't know. He seems like the leader. Oh my! Get back here! This is it. One. Yeah. No. You don't get away this. Woo! Yes. Get back. This is harder than I was expecting. Okay, follow him. He's going in there, we see him. Cappy, I know you're in there. Cappy, come on. Look at that shot! Pristine shot. Charge him! Cassandra, get him! He's running! He ain't getting away. Oh! Got him. We got him! Get wrecked, Cappy! Skill issue. Yeah, 4 to the lava. Outplayed. That's right. Outplayed. We'll remember you, Cappy. We always respect them. We always respect them, though. Respect the environment. Respect the fauna. Good job, Cappy. It was a great fight. I'm proud of you.
Day 41 and we were back from our expedition. We spent the day moving all our items to the new storage area. We did some interior designing to make the hub feel a bit more homey. Beautiful, look at that. We added some more storage as well as a desk and a command chair in the center of the room to take up the empty space. On day 42, we collected a bunch of materials for future houses and other biomes. We removed the shelf here and instead added battery chargers. And before we knew it, day 43 was upon us.
All right, this is the plan. It is day 43. We're going to build the Cyclops. We're going to build chests in the Cyclops. We're going to head to the Grand Reef. We're going to take out... Yeah, that's right. We're going to take out a crab squid for our day 45 kill. Collect as many materials as we can, and then also we're gonna build a house at the Grand Reef. All right, lock in. We have to move.
All things considering, because I was such a loot goblin, majority of the materials were in storage at our base already. The only items I had to go out of my way to get was stalker teeth for the enamel glass.
Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew.
We collected some more quartz and titanium to make storage lockers in our unnamed Cyclops, filled up said storage lockers with the materials to make a base in the Grand Reef, crafted the Cyclops Depth Module Mark 1, and we were on our way.
Passing through the crag fields. We're here, ladies and gentlemen, into the Grand Reef, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time to hunt down a crab squid. We could take out the warpers, but no. We're on crab squid duty today. Now, I don't think we're in Ghost Leviathan territory. We are on the cusp of a Ghost Leviathan, but not quite there.
I decided this is as far as I was going to bring the Cyclops for now. I would like you to pay close attention to how I turned off the Cyclops before leaving.
Rig for silent running.
For some unknown reason, I thought it would be a good idea to put the Cyclops in silent running whilst I was gone. The only possible explanation would be that my brain is the size of a peanut. Anyways, let's go hunt a crab squid.
Jeffrey the crab squid. It's time. It has to be done. Get! You are running away from me! You want to fight? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get back, Jeffrey. Lock in. Heal up. Heal up, heal up. Jeffrey! Ah! Jeffrey! Look at this guy. He's trying to run. Jeffrey. Oh no, he's taking me to Warper. He's trying to pop out the duo encounter. The gank encounter. Nope. 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 Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. We did it. Jeffrey, I'm sorry. It had to be done. Respect the wildlife, ladies and gentlemen. Respect the wildlife. He's doing the Gojo pose right now. I alone am the crab squid. With the crab squid hunted, the coordinates we found at the Degassi base in the jellyfish room biome was leading us to somewhere nearby. Checking that area out was next on the agenda. Alright, let's go in. We will be collecting everything. Coffee machine. It is what I've been needing, requiring. My life's purpose. In the base, we'd find essential items like the alien containment and the orange tablet.
New PDA data.
And there it is.
Our cuttlefish egg. At this Degasi base, we get to listen to the rest of the crew's journey. Marguerite seems to be quite the beast as she took on a Leviathan single-handedly. But this feat of hers only turned into an argument between the crew. It turns out it was all for naught, as the worst outcome was upon them.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
The aftermath of this attack from the Sea Dragon Leviathan was absolutely devastating. Ironically, Marguerite in the end saved Paul's life, and was last seen with a jagged piece of scrap metal lodged in its neck getting dragged away. Paul may have escaped the beast's wrath, but with his oxygen low and no way of getting out of the depths, he'd surely perish. I'm sure in his final moments, his final thoughts was that he hoped his son Paul had escaped.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Like a lot of stories, the Degassi's is a grim one. Whilst exploring this beautiful planet, listening to their journey may have made it less lonely, or even gave us hope that there is other survivors, but in the end, they are all one with the ecosystem now, and this all but guarantees that us, we the player, are unbelievably, irrefutably alone.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Anyways, look at this goofy sea treader. Man, what the? Sea treader, are you lost? That's why I'm hearing him. Brother, you are in the wrong area right now, man. Did you fall through the floor? He fell. Someone pushed him. Yo, if there's a bully amongst the sea treaders, it's okay, buddy. While we were here, you know the drill. Time to fill up our inventory with items. Our inventory is full. Perfect. Alright, let's head back. After emptying our inventory, we went to search for a spot to build a base in the Grand Reef, and the Sea Trader's path was nearby, so we may as well loot some more materials, like the loot goblin we are. Now, this is how you get your shale outcrops. After we get back from looting the Sea Trader's path, I try to move the Cyclops. How did that? Wait, really? Wait, does rigging for silent running make this thing go out of power? I turned it off. Yes, you absolute pelican. Silent running does suck your Cyclops dry. Oh my. Am I stupid? Yes. Alright, well that's not good. Well, we definitely now needed to build a base as fast as possible to get a battery charger. Then, for some reason, I was adamant on building a base over this hole, but that would mean I needed a platform. But I had no lead. Now, let me tell you, finding lead ended up being quite the task. I just need lead. I didn't bring lead because I forgot lead was a thing. They don't spawn very commonly around this area. I'm hoping to see one along the walls here somewhere. I failed to find any along the walls here, or anywhere in the area for that matter. That's not to say that there wasn't any nearby, but I just couldn't find it. Before we knew it, it was day 47. Then finally, some hope. I need one more lead. They really do be giving us every other outcrop. In my desperation, I turned to the grassy plateaus nearby. I mean, I need silver, but I need lead more right this second. I'm so far away from where I need to be right now. This sucks. We had acquired the 2 lead we needed, but I was not happy with the amount of time I had spent hunting for this said lead. And I had been so hyper-focused on the lead, I was failing to look after my food and water. I'm at 2 water, alright. You do be living off scraps right now. This is my own fault I'm living off scraps right now. So, I'm not... You can't make this one up.
Then, after all that hassle, I didn't even like the location of the base, and I moved it here. Anyways, the house in the Grand Reef is complete. We grabbed the batteries from the Cyclops and began charging them. Once 2 were charged, I moved the Cyclops closer to the base. All we could do now was wait for all the batteries to charge. I explored this wreck nearby while we waited. The wreck had the prawn suture alarm and a very important item.
Quilted double bed. Let's go. Can't wait to use that, guys. I wonder if I'll get a better sleep.
While exploring the wreck, we had a little surprise visit.
By the way, I just had a ghost Leviathan. Am I insane? No, I am... Okay, buddy. Oh, yeah, bro just showed up out of nowhere. Hello, how you doing?
With all the batteries charged, we could finally head back home, but it was almost day 50, so we may as well hunt our next creature in this area. For day 50, the Warper was next on the chopping block. Then after that, we would explore a little bit of the Lost River to get some nickel and crystalline sulfur. This would make up for some of the lost time.
This is the Terminator. Terminator! I did no damage. Do I have any rockets left? I do. Oh no. Well, that isn't going to help me, is it? Alright, it's time. Terminator, come back. Why are they running? Perfect shot. Lined up. Nice shot.
What I wasn't realizing is that was them actually dying.
That actually scared me so much. It's like knocking him. I thought it looks like it's about to kill him.
It was killing them, I just didn't realize. I would find this out later, but for now, because I was unsure and didn't want to risk failing the run, I set my sights on another creature.
We need to take out a river prowler. That is our only objective now. Yes, you, Jim. Your name is Jim now! Don't run! He's running. Jim is running. Dude, these guys love to run. This one is now Jim. Jim! Hello. No, you ain't running, Jim. Jim. Yeah. Well, that was easy. Get wrecked, Jim. It was a good fight, Jim. Respect the fauna, everyone. Respect the fauna. Salute. Thank you, Jim, for that fight. Yes, you were no match for Cassandra. Cassandra was too powerful. I'm looking for nickel game. And sulfurite. There we go. Perfect. See that? That's what we want. That's just a piece of nickel right there.
Crystalline sulfur would prove to be a little bit harder though.
There's one piece there. My inventory is full. You really can't make that one up. I have 2 medkits. This is fun. Just a little tickle, you know? Just a little tickle.
With a decent amount of sulfur and nickel acquired, we headed back to the Cyclops and then back home.
Oh. Get out of the way, Reefy! You're in my path, bro. What am I stuck on? What is going on? What is going on? What did I hit? What just happened?
What awesome physics, but at least we are home unscathed.
It's home! Guys, I see home! Woo! Oh no. There's a little bit of a leakage there, guys.
After repairing the leakage, we spent day 52 moving the items from the Cyclops to our base. Added hatches on either side of the base here, did some interior designing, and began building the prawn suit.
Man, there goes all of my items. I need so much. Come back here! Slow it down! Come back here, Timothy! Yep, the prawn suit's name is Timothy. Yo, he's getting spawn camped right now. That's crazy. Yo, he's getting spawn camped by the ant beetle. Yo, leave him alone. Leave Timothy alone. Timothy.
After giving Timothy a nice red paint job, we crafted all the parts needed to make Timothy OP. The important ones were the drill arm, grappling hook, depth module, and the jet upgrade. We spent the rest of the day taking Timothy for a spin, harvesting some materials here and there, just enjoying Timothy's presence. You know, he's pretty cool. We finally got round to building the observatories on either side of the house. We added foundations in the center of the base, as well as one high up, and then connected the back of the base with a multi-purpose room in the middle. This would be eventually our bedroom.
Day 55 is an easy one because all we have to do is go kill some blood crawlers. It is so dark right now though.
I actually meant cave crawler because the blood crawlers are the bigger ones in the ocean. I was also going to build a base on the other side of the portal, completing the floating island base. I wouldn't build a base on the mountain island as that all counted as the mountain biome itself, and I would like to build that in the actual ocean amongst the reapers.
Melon, where are you, Melon, the cave crawler? Oh, Melon. I need to take you out, Melon. I see you, Melon. Hello. Ah! Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Melon is no more. It is so dark. I'm gonna head this way. Teleport, and then I'm gonna build my base here instead. What are you even holding on to? It's perfect, guys. It's amazing. Look at this. It's beautiful. Is that gonna reach? Yeah, cool.
With the floating house complete at the beginning of day 56, we headed back home.
What up, Reaper? Yo, you kinda cute, bro. Mwah. Okay, he may notice me. He may have noticed me! Holy oh, he did notice me. Oh, no, I can't, okay, I actually can't.
Alright, bye. After that close encounter with the Reaper, we spent the rest of the day collecting stalker teeth.
So much glass.
We used all the glass we had acquired to turn the multi-purpose room at the back of the base entirely into glass windows. We then wanted to make an alien containment.
Alright, now I want to build an alien containment, but I need to get a nuclear reactor because I want to start making nuclear reactors, which I can't do yet.
To get the rest of the nuclear reactor fragments, we're going to need to explore the mountains biome. And if we were going to the mountains biome, we may as well tick off building a base there as well. Exploring the mountains biome would be no easy task though, as there is 7 Reaper Leviathans we would need to look out for. I spent the remainder of day 57 collecting materials. I continued collecting materials into day 58. But before we left to go to the mountains, I got distracted building grow beds, which turned out to be more frustrating than I intended.
Dude, how am I on such a different axis to what I was before? It makes no sense to me.
I would use the grow beds for easy access to creepvine and gel sacks. I also went and collected gas pods to make gas torpedoes, as I thought they would be useful for future fights. Spoiler alert. They were not. It was day 59 and we'd accumulated quite a few gas torpedoes. The plan was to delay going to the mountains until after our day 60 milestone, as this was going to be a big one. This was our Ampy the Ampeel rematch.
The second it hits day 60, this Ampeel here is going down.
While we waited for the day to tick over, we harvested our crops for the first time. I then moved the bioreactor into the large room, and now that we had gel sacks as our infinite source of power, we were in a very good spot power-wise. The rest of day 59 was a bit of a lazy day. I filled a storage locker with all the materials for our mountain base for future. I started kind of interior designing our glass dome bedroom.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that, but whatever, right now, that's fine. It is now officially day 60. Let's go take on Ampy the Ampeel. It's time. Timothy, we have no time to waste. It's time we fight. Great start. Right in the face. Okay, that hit. Good shot. Look at that. He walked into it. Nice shot again. Nice. Nice. Gotta restock, gotta restock, gotta restock. Good shot, good shot. Nice. In the face.
I decided to change strategies and start using my drill arm as I didn't feel like the torpedoes are doing enough damage here. Epi! I'm sorry, Epi, it has to be done. Epi just took out that bone shark. I gotta stay on him. I just gotta stay on him. He's calling in a mesmer. Brother, you ain't escaping, man. Nice hits, nice hits. Nice hits. Nice hits. Falling on him. Good shots. Oh. We are at 37%. Oh. This was a battle of attrition, but if we kept on chipping away, we had this. We just gonna hold on for dear life. And just take him out. We aren't letting go, brother. We ain't letting go. This is our fight. MP! Fight me like a man. This is a strategy right here. This is the strategy. We found it. We're cooking right now. That's it. We're on you now, brother. You ain't getting away. We got him. We did it. We did it. Holy. Woo. Oh. That was a crazy fight. Holy. Remove the stasis right from this game and the fights go crazy now. That was actually genuinely difficult. Holy ampy. Alright, you know what's next, guys? We're going straight to the mountains. So in this biome, in the mountains, there is 7 Reaper Leviathans we have to worry about. There is our first one right up there. Now this guy, as long as he's chilling. Yeah, look, he's vibing. Gonna sneak over there. That is all we're looking for. Nuclear reactor fragment. The issue was it was really dark right now because it was still early morning and I had no clue where I was. Just really don't know where I am. I was mindlessly jumping around everywhere, which is not what you want to be doing in a biome like this. On hardcore. Yep. Hello. So yeah, I want to leave. That guy was literally silent. Hello? Sound effects? Sound design? Anything? Want to inform me that he's just there? Also, there's a warper. Alright, so the warper actually helps because I kind of know where I am now. I'm gonna fall down here. Alright, should be... Sneak in. Grab the nuclear reactor fragment. Like so. Thank the Lord it's going daytime. Now that we had the nuclear reactor, we were looking for the wrecks in this biome as well as a place to build. While exploring these wrecks, we would be surrounded by a minimum of 3 Reapers that could sneak up on us at any time. In the wreck, we got the propulsion cannon's prawn suit arm and the Cyclops docking repair bay, but we ran into a little problem. I didn't even bring my laser cutter. You actually can't make this up. So all I can do is check the outside of these. That is a cool hole. So we wouldn't be able to get through the laser cutter doors for now, but I had got distracted by this random hole in the floor. In fact, I was so fascinated by this hole, I decided I would build here. We could build in the hole. Yeah, this is kind of cool. My home away from home, right in the middle of the most dangerous area in the entire game. Let's go. Whilst building our new home away from home, we ran into another pickle. Did I not bring quartz? Did I actually forget quartz? The laser cutter and now quartz forgotten, I decided to just go back home quickly to grab these items. Warper? Warper, let's think about this very carefully. Okay, the Reaper is thinking about this very carefully, actually. Never mind. Is he trying to attack the Warper? What's he doing? Thankfully, we ran into no issues getting back home or back through the mountains. Now that we had the laser cutter, we could finish exploring the rest of the wrecks, but whilst exploring, we ended up getting griefed by warpers.
Is it? Alright, can we seriously consider how ridiculous this is? I'm surrounded by 3 Reaper Leviathans. I do not need a warp around me. Please, game. Actually get this done. Dude, can that not be a thing that happens in this game right now? That should not hit you through walls. That is some rigged business right there. Made it. Don't you dare tell me there's nothing in. Don't you dare tell me there's nothing in it. Don't you dare. I can't. You can't make that up. We had better luck with the other wreck in this biome though. We got the final fragment we needed for the propulsion cannon arm and the very important shelf fragment. We had done everything we needed to do in the mountains, so we made our way back home. Good job, Timothy. Everyone clap for Timothy. Timothy did really well then. Timothy cooked. Taking out Ampy, the Ampeel, and then exploring the mountains. We built the nuclear reactor next, and the rods to keep them powered. And I'm sure the nuclear power we just created will do nothing to hurt the planet's ecosystem. That noise is so satisfying. On day 63, we worked on our crops, did a drive around admiring our base progress. How can you hate? Added a glass roof to our main large room, extended the height of the multi-purpose room in the center so that we could begin our giant alien containment aquarium. Added fishes we had collected to the fish tanks. Look at them swimming around and stuff. Yippee! But whilst trying to hatch eggs in the alien containment, we ran into a slight issue. Let's get some eggs down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look it up. What in the video game? Thank you, video game. What is going on? After a quick reload of the game, that fixed it. We finally got round to naming our Cyclops. Let's name the Cyclops Jerry. We continued extending the aquarium, added a glass roof to the other large room, and we began building a memorial for all the creatures we had hunted. Alright, perfect, look at that. And then we'll have signs for each one, you know, that passed away. Salute them, you know, we have a spot to remember their names. I just realized I never even named the stalker, did I? His name will be Wick the Stalker. It was day 65 and it was time to hunt another creature. For some reason, I chose the lava laser as my next target, which meant I will be going all the way down to the final biome of the game, aka the inactive lava zone. Whilst the lava laser is not aggressive towards the player, it is aggressive towards your vehicles. You might say it goes against the rules I had set, but I thought it was much more interesting than hunting a bleeder or crash fish, as it requires me to go to the final biome in the game. Running away from me right now. 1. I don't got time to name it. I just have to kill it. I haven't even got time to name it. Lava Laza is dead. This would be Butterfree. The reason I was saying I just need to get rid of Butterfree is because I may have spent a little bit too much time dilly-dallying to get down to this area, and it was already almost the end of the day. Now, that was quite an underwhelming fight, but this decision to come down to this area now would drastically change the entire future of this run. Whilst we were down here, we decided to collect all the kyanite we could. Kyanite was vital for a lot of endgame items, primarily for making the final depth module for the prawn suit. Let's collect all of the kyanite while we're here. There is our sea dragon. Hello. He will come all the way in here if he notices us. So let's just try not to get spotted. All right, where is that sea dragon? I don't know where he is right now. I'm gonna collect this stuff. Okay, you do be coming this way, so now we leave. Oh, he do be coming this way. Leave now. Okay. We collected more than enough kyanite to build whatever we desired, but my greed for just a little bit more had consumed me. It was the type of greed the Bible warned us about. Alright, let's get this kyanite over here. Alright. No room for in storage. Oh, let's get the skin off over here. Oh, no, this is not hurting me. Like, it's not hot here, apparently.
So... Timothy had just blown up right in front of us. Over 1,200 meters down at the bottom of the ocean, we were stranded. In a mere milliseconds, without thought, my instincts kicked in. I swam. No! No! The lava... I didn't think it was on the lava! That might be GG's. No way. What a way to go. 900 meters down. What a way to go. Ghosty, please. I'm actually shaking right now. I don't know if I can make it. No. It was in the lava. I thought I was safe. What are the odds? Oh my. Do I make this? Oh, that was so risky. I knew it was risky going for that kyanite, but I thought I was fine. I thought I was safe. I noticed it just too late. 100 seconds left. We're halfway. I think we might make it. Just go up. Just go up. Just go up. Just have to pray. I feel the sun on my face. I'm actually shaking. Go up! 100 meters. We made it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. What an absolute tragic setback. Timothy, it was an honor. I'm sorry I had to go out like that. Hey, we lived. I can't believe that just happened. Let's go home. It's just empty now. We got some kyanite. It's day 67. And today, we buried a friend. Here lies Timothy. He'll be missed. He survived from day 53 to day 66. You did well, soldier. I'll miss you. Everyone, I would like you to meet Timothy's twin brother, Chalamet. Chalamet has come in to do what Timothy couldn't. Day 68, we put a plan into motion. We were going to build our bases in the Bulb Zone, Lost River, and Lava Zone, back to back, and that would require a lot of materials. I also would need a lot of copper for all the frames and signs in the tribute hall. I crafted the grappling arm and the depth mark 1 for Chalamet and spent the remainder of the day collecting materials. Day 69, I went to the edge of the crash zone to collect all the metal salvage for really quick titanium. I then started crafting all the upgrades for Jerry the Cyclops, as my plan would require me to use him because he was the only one with enough storage. Before we knew it, after all this busy work, it was day 70 and time to hunt another creature. It was finally time to officially take on a Warper. Are you ready? To say goodbye to this Warper forever? Dead. Well, Terminator is no more. Well, that one's dead as well now. Now that I had done my research and knew what I was looking for, it made taking out a Warper a cakewalk. We had now accumulated quite a bit of titanium. Day 71, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't do a lot towards our current objective. I moved all the items needed for our upcoming venture onto the Cyclops, then spent the rest of the day working on the tribute hall. We'll remember you, Wick the Stalker. Boney the Bone Shark. You will be missed. Our biggest journey yet. We're heading to the Bulb Zone first off to build a house there.
Start heading down. Beautifully done, one might say. I decided a good spot for the house in the bulb zone will be right next to the cave entrance to the Lost River. Alright, it's officially done. The base was most definitely not done. I forgot to place a storage locker. I would realize this later. Lost River, here we come. I decided to build directly next to both the hole to the lava zone and the Ghost Leviathan, and I'm sure there will be no issues with being so close to the Ghost Leviathan. This guy is right outside. Alright, we're officially done. Oh! Buddy, go away. We ain't doing this right now. I'm not ready to fight you yet, bro. Leave, buddy. Leave. Surprisingly enough, the ghosty kind of listened and backed off a bit. We had a problem though. Chalamet wasn't at maximum performance because we didn't have the jump jet upgrade yet and she was struggling. This boost is just not doing anything. You see what I mean? We would need to acquire some crystalline sulfur for the upgrade. Alright, we're gonna have to go past the Ghost Leviathan. He wants to come over and tussle. We aren't doing this, bro. I don't want to fall down. Stay up. He's so angry. Go away. Alright, there we go. Crystalline sulfur. That's what we want. Now that we had more than enough crystalline sulfur to make the upgrade, we headed back to Jerry and ran into some trouble again. Why are you up here? Put it on, put it on! With the ghosty coming all the way up to Jerry, it was safe to say he was hunting us. So we moved Jerry further away. We're backing it up, boys. We're backing it up. I cannot believe he came all the way up here. We crafted the moon pool and vehicle upgrade console. This would cause the base to flood due to lack of hull strength. Beautiful. Not beautiful. Not beautiful. Much like all our problems in real life, we would ignore it. Just ignore it. Ignore the problems, and they don't exist. We only needed the moon pool and console down to make the jet upgrade, so once we had crafted that item, we could tear it down and the base would be stable again. You know what isn't relevant? The... Alright, buddy. I need the materials now. It's okay, it's totally okay, it's totally okay. Just 2 nickel, 1, 2. This guy is kissing my base right now. Are we seeing this? This guy is not happy at all I build a base here. He is a big mad right now. Up the ladder for no reason. Now that we had crafted the jet upgrade for Chalamet, tore down the moon pool and fixed up the base, we continued down to the inactive lava zone. We left Jerry behind for this adventure, for now. It was day 75 and it was time to hunt another creature. This is Springer, the lava lizard. Where is he? Springer! Say goodbye, sir. You aren't getting away. He's running. Stop running, Springer. Springer! Grappling, please. There we go. Rapper! Springer! I'm sorry! Where is he? So, you have to go, Springer! I'm sorry, Springer! Say goodbye! With Springer down, we made our way to where we were going to build in this biome. This would be a good spot right next to the entrance to the bottom of the lava zone and the end of the game.
With the lava zone base complete, we headed inside the lava castle next to acquire the blue key card, aka safe passage to salvation. With the blue key card acquired, we were once again incepted by a mysterious higher level being.
Come here. To me.
Yes, ma'am. Whilst we were in this facility, we also grabbed the recipe to make ion batteries, as they were astronomically better than regular batteries. On our way out of the lava castle, we ran into a small obstacle. Alright, all out. Oh, no. Is this about my car's extended warranty? I'm sorry. Get out of here, Springer! This isn't your moment! It's his moment! Can't you tell? Oh, are we safe? Kinda. Yeah, we safe. After narrowly escaping the giant sea puppy, we made our way into the active lava zone. Yo, where is he? Alright, I'm out. With no sea dragon in sight, we made our way towards the giant alien structure in front of us and where the higher level being contacting us was telling us to go. Inside was a giant room, and at the end of this giant room, there was a lasered wall preventing us from going further. And in front of this lasered wall was a podium. The podium opened asking for the blue tablet, and we obliged. Once we made our way inside, a body of water laid before us. With only one thing left to do, we jumped in. Before us was the Sea Emperor, and she had a favor to ask. Help her hatch her young. We accepted. To do this, we would need to get some materials though. Conveniently, portals were set up to take us to all the locations we needed to go. So we left Chalamet behind at each portal and went through collecting all the materials we needed. First the ghost weed, second the tree mushroom, third the bulb bush, and through the last portal, an eye stalk. But, on our way back, something out of the ordinary took place. At first, I didn't even fully realize what was missing, but then, I did. Where is my prawn suit? Why is my prawn suit 50 meters deep down there? To put this bluntly, Chalamet had fallen through the map, lost to the void, never to be seen again. I didn't take this too well. How does this even happen, game? Good question. I do not know. Looking back at the footage, I do jump out giving Chalamet some forward momentum, but by the time I go into the portal, she has touched solid ground. So yeah, I honestly don't know what caused this. One thing was for certain though, Chalamet was gone. It's just so annoying because prawn suits are so expensive to make. All my kyanite is on him. The run isn't looking very good right now. So much to do. We have so many houses to still build, and now we're back to building a prawn suit again. We grabbed the final ingredient for the hatching enzymes and headed back home with the portal. We crafted the hatching enzymes at the beginning of day 78, and then said goodbye to yet another prawn suit, and surely the last, right? Mithy, I'm sorry. I let you down. I let your brother die. I'm sorry, Chalamet. Everyone, I would like you to meet Paul, Timothy, and Chalamet's secret third brother. He's come in to finish the job. Everyone, say hello to Paul. We went and collected the soulfire left on Jerry quickly, and before we knew it, it was day 79 and we had crafted all the upgrades for the prawn suit again. Now we could finally go hatch the Sea Emperor's eggs. Let's go save the day, baby. There they go. With our one good deed ticked off, the Sea Emperor thanked us and salvation was in our grasp. Now that we were cured, we were in the end game. For our day 80 milestone, I was still feeling quite defeated from losing Chalamet. I hadn't even had time to think of a game plan for our next target, but throughout the alien facility was these alien robots. Albeit not incredibly aggressive, they would count towards our goals.
There's just one of these guys.
I was so distracted I forgot to name the alien robot.
His name will be Jim Bob.
It was time to get back on track. To do that, we were going to need to make our way back to Jerry. Whilst we were down there, we'd collect a boatload of kyanite, copper, and titanium. Whilst we didn't get any copper, our pockets were full with enough kyanite to last the rest of the run, so we made our way back home with Paul and Jerry. Now that we were back home, we constructed a great plan. We were going to build in every biome we needed to in one fell swoop on the other side of the map. For that, it required a lot of materials. To be exact, 85 titanium, 10 mesh, 5 quartz, 5 copper, 5 copper wire, 5 gold, 5 silver, 5 computer chips, 5 wiring kits, 5 table coral, and 5 lubricant. So yeah, a lot of materials.
We can immediately suck in the mesh right here.
With the mesh and lubricant ticked off quickly thanks to our farm, we spent the rest of the day getting all the titanium, silver, gold, and table coral we would need. By the time day 82 rolled around, all we needed was copper. We spent the entirety of day 82 collecting a lot of copper.
Alright, it's officially day 83. Let's head to our first area of building.
Our first stop was the grassy plateau, and we already had a location to build in mind.
Absolutely beautiful hole. Look at this thing. Absolutely amazing hole, I would say. Base. I think I spelled it right.
Our next stop was the crag field. We didn't need anything from this biome, and I didn't particularly care for this biome either, so we quickly found a spot to build and got out of there.
Alright, now I need to get some fish. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Biome is done.
Our next stop was the sparse reef.
There is our very cool wreck. And this is probably one of the coolest wrecks in the game.
But before we could get to exploring the giant wreck, we built our next base next to it on this giant mountain with a hole through it.
Just look how cool this wreck is, man. Such a cool wreck. Yeah, as you can see, there's not much in here.
As much as it was a cool wreck, at this point in the game, with all the fragments collected already, we wouldn't find much here. But there was something mysterious to be seen outside of the wreck, in the distance instead.
That actually scared me for a second, though. Hello.
Seeing one of the Sea Emperor's weird hats swimming out in the wild was a sight to behold. And just like that, it was day 85 and we needed to hunt another creature. This would be our last freebie on the chopping block, as the next 3 would all be predators of the Leviathan class. To find this creature, we needed to go into the trenches.
There is our blood crawler. Your name will be Mantis! Mantis the blood crawler. Mantis the blood crawler is dead.
Our next stop was the Sea Treader Path.
Hello, Sea Treaders! How we doing? It's good to see you guys!
There is something so surreal about walking through these giant caves.
I'm gonna build my base right here.
We spent the rest of day 85 underneath the Sea Traders, collecting as many materials we could fit into our pockets.
This guy just tried to poop on me, you see that? Alright, day 86. Let's go explore the dunes. I always find the dunes to be very scary. We have a total of 8 Reaper Leviathans we have to worry about, which can be quite confronting. You stay right there, buddy. I'm just going to explore this wreck, okay? The only new scannable in this wreck was this, which wasn't exactly going to be very useful. Now, our next wreck should be down here somewhere. But before we found the other wreck, we found a good spot to build a base. Could build here. This is pretty cool. Is he like in the... What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Now that the Reaper had completed his house inspection and passed us with flying colors, we went to look for the other wreck. After dodging a few Reapers with ease like the pro that I am, we had finally made it to the other wreck. Hopefully, this one had some goodies. There it is, still suit. Give it to me. We had acquired the still suit, an item I was never going to use in this run, but wanted to grab it because I am a loot goblin. With that, we had ticked off everything we wanted to do on this side of the map, so we made our way home. Might I say, it was quite a peaceful journey back home. No! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Jerry! Not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. Jerry? I'm so sorry. Once we got home, we moved all the resources we had collected into the base, and then we finally went back to our Bulb Zone base to complete it. Day 72 was the last time I was here. By the time we got home from the Bulb Zone, it was almost the end of day 88. For the rest of it, we made ion Q batteries to give our tools more battery life and began prepping for our scariest fight yet. Day 89 would be the beginning of our battle with Apollo, the Reaper Leviathan. It is day 89 and it is time to begin fighting Apollo, the Reaper Leviathan. I am very scared. I have butterflies in my stomach right now. I have 2 hollow reinforcements. I know for a fact that they are useless when it comes to predators hitting you. It's more of a state of mind thing. Also, the prawn suit drill arm is not good for damage. Plan here is to bait the one from out over here, kind of into the mushroom biome, and fight him over here. This fight is for Timothy. It's for Chalamet. Let's do this, Paul. Okay, what we need to do is get a grapple. It takes about 66 hits here. Good damage. I'm gonna land immediately. Go for the repair. The only thing we have to worry about is him going into doing that. That's what we have to worry about. Now what we're gonna do is get a grapple here. Now we're in a good spot. We're gonna ride the beast. Ride him. There we go. Stay locked on. Use the boost here. Don't let him get the grabber tug off. Here we go. You ain't going anywhere, bro. You're mine now. When you do it, don't go through the root. You ain't leaving. Apollo, it's time. No, we lost the grapple. We lost the grapple. Not ideal. He's running away. He's using evasive maneuvers. Grapple. Right there. Perfect grapple. 1. He got the grab. Damn it. That's okay. It's okay. We're gonna stay on him here. If we can get the grapple off. Which we didn't. I no longer can see him. He's gone so far up. Hello? He went up! This is not ideal. Can I get the grapple off? No. Wait. Wait. We'll take the grab. It's fine. We'll take the grab. Take the grab. Ugh. Apollo! This is good. He's gonna aggro again to us. Okay. Right there. Oh, we missed him just, and he missed us. It's okay. We're like 2 horses in a cavalry. Like a cavalry fight right now. Yo! Leave him alone! Oh no. We're gonna get grabbed here. That's okay. Take the grab. Good damage. Good damage. Good damage. Good damage. Good damage. Great damage. He's gonna leave here. We have time to heal. We're at halfway through day 89. We don't want to kill him here. Yo, he's fighting that Ampeel right now. This Reaper is going berserk. He's now in the floor. That interaction was very cool. Seeing the Ampeel and the Reaper like attack. I hear him. He's over here. He's actually on the way to being near our base. It is really not ideal. There he is. Perfect. This guy is doing anything in his power to get away from us right now. Here we go. Perfect grapple here. Look at that. Perfect grapple. You can't complain. He's dead. Ladies and gentlemen, Apollo is dead on day 89. On a technicality right now, it doesn't count. First things first. We respect the Leviathans. Apollo, you were amazing. We're gonna go kill another Reaper. Apollo will be respected, but also we must kill Apollo's twin brother. Otherwise, there will be revenge. Elio, the Reaper Leviathan, must also perish. Look at him. He's coming over. He's coming to seek his revenge. It's okay, Elio. I will fight you in battle. Die! Elio! I'm sorry! I'm sorry for your brother's loss. It has to be done. The fight went well. In fact, it was going so well, I stopped to wait for it to hit day 90 this time. Almost time, ladies and gentlemen. Almost time. We're hunting him. Oh, He's hunting us! Oh! Screenshot! Screenshot! I need a return. No, I need to get in. Evasive maneuvers! Grab! Underneath him! He got the grab off! He got the grab off! Elio is a good fighter. He is a great fighter. Some say he was better than Apollo in his prime. It's so dark, we have no clue if he's 10 meters away or 50. Back in we go. He's coming in! A silent attack! He tried to corner Warper. Little does he know, Warpers don't care about us right now. We're dodging the grabs. He grabbed us. That's okay. There's a good chance he has some good damage in. This could be the last legs here. There's a potential for Reaper death here. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. We've killed not one, but 2 Reapers. You fought well, Elio. Apollo would be proud. Good job, Paul. Proud of you, Paul. You did really well. Alright, let's get a round of applause for Paul there. Paul did really well with that fight. Good job, Paul. You locked in, man. After this feat, I was feeling pretty invincible. I figured that the worst of it was out of the way, and I had this challenge in the bag. I was so unbelievably naive. A lot can go wrong in just 10 days. Because we were feeling quite confident, we decided it was about time we built on the other side of the Aurora and grabbed the Neptune rocket blueprint while we were there. Captain's quarters, baby! There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
New PDA data.
Honestly, exploring this is not even rewarding. There's nothing rewarding about what I'm doing right now. I'm doing it purely for the challenge of building on this side of the map. Hello. This Reaper really just came up here, didn't he? Surprisingly enough, we didn't run into much trouble at all getting to the other side of the Aurora. We are, ladies and gentlemen.
We made it to the other side of the Aurora. This is definitely by far the best spot to live in the entire game. I mean, look at that. Who wouldn't want to live here?
Buddy, we know you lying. No one wants to live here. After completing the crash zone base, we immediately evacuated the area.
Don't do this to me, bro.
Oh! Alright, here we go. Get off me!
Oh no. Oh no, please. Let go. I don't want to fall down here. Let go! Let go! The worst thing that could possibly happen right now is getting grabbed by a Reaper right near the void. Yeah, it's just really not worth coming here. It's not. He's aggro on me, okay. I didn't realize. I thought he was ignoring me. Oh! I don't like where he's taking me. Oh!
Yeah, the crash zone sucks. Luckily, we got out of this area mostly unscathed. On day 92, we began building the Neptune rocket.
There we go. Great start.
Now, building the Neptune rocket was like the calm before the storm. Nothing could possibly go wrong in this simple, safe task. At least, that's what I thought.
What just happened? Game. Can't be doing that, game.
It was safe to say Altera had sent us faulty Neptune rocket blueprints.
What is going on? Why does it keep doing that? I'm getting a heart attack every time.
With the Neptune rocket built, we could leave this cursed platform for the time being. Next on the agenda was a base in the kelp forest. Finally.
We'll build inside the cave for the kelp forest, maybe.
After making our way into the cave, we built our kelp forest base. I then spent the rest of day 93 contemplating life choices because I will be fighting the Ghost Leviathan within the next 40 minutes.
Day 94, almost day 95, it's time to head to the Ghost Leviathan den.
I intended on fighting the Ghost Leviathan in the Blood Kelp, and I would also stop by the underwater islands on the way to tick off building a base there.
Let's build on this island right here.
In my rushing to get over to the Blood Kelp zone, I didn't bring enough materials to finish the base. But we didn't have time to worry about that right now. It was time to fight the Ghost Leviathan.
There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, fight with Luna shall commence now. This would be a slow battle. He has 8k health, we have time. Perfect grab. He is angry! First jab in. 80 more to go. Okay, this is not ideal. He is quite aggro on us right now. He has not got a hit yet, which is good. He's about to get a hit. Never mind, he sucks. Okay, we are losing. We need to keep our energy. Here we go, We're gonna get some jabs in here. 1, 2, nope, 3. Here we go. This is some good jabs. Luna, I'm sorry, Luna. He got his first scrap hit in. 86% damage. The one thing about these guys is they do burst damage rather than the Reapers, where Reapers take a slow, percentage. These guys just do that entire damage in one attack. We are stuck to him right now, but I'm not getting any damage off. He is using the strategy of taking me up into the sky. Not ideal. He's going for the jump attack. He's another grab here. It's okay. We can take one more hit before we can have to leave. Okay. We want to leave here. Now we have to find him again. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. We're just going to jump straight up and hope we can see him. I hear him. He's up there. He is up there. Not good at all. We need to get to him. He is not in ideal location right now. If I can get the grapple off here. Didn't. He doesn't want to follow either. He's really up there. He's just so far up. We're gonna have to bait him out. There we go. There we go. Please stay on us. He didn't follow. I couldn't reach him with Paul, and using myself as bait was way too risky. I had only one option. Go grab Cassandra and bait Luna down. Yes, this would use precious time that I was quickly running out of, but it was my only option. Never in my life did I think a ghost Leviathan being a coward would be my downfall. Look at him all the way up there. Are you serious? Coward! Face me! Follow me. Follow me. Come on, stay with me. Yeah, come on. No. With our first attempt a bust and almost losing Cassandra, we tried again. Keep coming down. No. We're gonna lose Cassandra. With us being 16% between us losing Cassandra and the entire run, we counted our lucky stars. But whilst I sat there listening to the sounds of Cassandra being repaired and my heart beating out of my chest, something miraculous happened. I had an idea so stupid it might just work.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have an idea. It's a stupid idea, but it might just work. That's right, my idea was to use Cassandra as a lily pad of sorts to get just close enough to reach the ghost Leviathan. Come on. Come on. Stay. Charge up. Where is he? Thank you, Cassandra! Come on. Grapple! Yes! Come on! You aren't! I ain't letting go! I am not letting go, Luna! Come down here! Be a man! 8%. No, I let go accidentally. Okay, we're good. Keep going. Come on. Come on. Where are you going? Stop! Dude, where is he taking me? Oh my god. Die, Luna. Die, Luna. Good damage. This is insane. I'm hearing another Reaper. Where is he taking me? Dude, if he's taking me into the void, I'm screwed. Where is he going? I'm hearing another Reaper. Guys. I'm just gonna commit to it. Where is he taking me? Oh my god! What a predicament we had found ourselves in. Was this the worst possible sequence of events that could take place in Subnautica? Potentially. I had only two options. Option A, I let go of the ghost Leviathan and hopefully make it out of the void. Even this idea was slim and still most likely meant I was going to lose Paul as he wouldn't have enough boost left to make it to land. And even then, best case scenario, if I did make it to land, I still had failed to take out a ghost Leviathan. And I didn't have enough time to fight another, meaning the run would be over. I went with option B. I was gonna go out fighting. Guys, this might be GG's. Swim. Swim, Nick. Swim! Oh my god! Ah! We killed him though! He died! But I'm in the dead zone! Oh my! No! No. No. Dodge! I'm not looking. Woo! Woo! He's missing. He's missing. No, I'm not scanning him. Where am I? Woo! Just keep swimming. I don't see the Aurora. How far out am I? Leave me alone! Woo! Where am I? I hear Reapers. I hear Reapers. What? I never thought hearing Reaper Leviathans below me would make me feel so relieved. But it did, because this at least meant we were in the map. Somehow, by sheer will, we had survived, dodging the Void Ghost Leviathan multiple times, and there wasn't even a scratch on us. We lost Paul!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm alive. Do we take that as a W? The Ghost Leviathan took us through the dunes and so far into the void, the Aurora was no longer visible. Also, I don't know whether the Ghost Leviathan died or despawned. Either way, I'm counting it. We didn't have much time to comprehend what had just happened. We needed to make a new prawn suit immediately to have any chance of taking out the sea dragon. With the prawn suit acquired, we worked on crafting all the upgrades once again. I was missing blood oil, so I was going to have to make a stop at the blood kelp, and whilst there, we would make a base in the void. Having to be in the void or anywhere near it for that matter after what had occurred was rough, but it had to be done. We ran into some issues whilst building though. I didn't bring enough titanium, and then worst of all, I'm not in the void. It's not in the void. It's not in the void. How far out do I have to go? Quite far. Okay, I have to go. No. After that unsettling predicament, I used my big brain and built the rest of the way along from the inside, avoiding any possible Void Leviathan engagement. I'm in the void. I'm in the void. Except we're breaking. We were getting hull damage, but that didn't matter. We were in the void, and all we needed to do was finish the base, and we could get out of here. In hindsight, I should have fixed the hull damage, because now I was going to have the warnings on my screen for the rest of the run. But I was stressed about running out of time. Nothing is wrong with the situation we are in right now. What do I have? Lubricant. Did I bring extra lubricant somehow? I don't know how I managed to bring extra lubricant, but this extra piece of lubricant would be vital later down the line. We have power, ladies and gentlemen. It's perfect. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Our void base is done. Get me out of here, man. Oh, it's so cursed. We grabbed the blood oil and made our way back home, stopping by the precursor building on the way. Now I wouldn't get turned into pastrami when we tried to leave the planet. Now we had to face the cold hard truth of the dilemma we were in. The sea dragon can insta one-shot the prawn suit with fireballs if we get an unlucky fireball volley. It also does grab attacks. And you also have the fact that it can literally just leave the playable area and get stuck inside, and then the run is over. It's going to be GG's. The Sea Dragon Leviathan leaving the playable area is no joke. I'm going to be honest. After how the Ghost Leviathan fight went, I got quite concerned for the Sea Dragon fight and decided to do some testing. Not only was the fight significantly more difficult and dangerous than anything we had faced, but in my countless attempts, majority of them ended in him leaving the playable area entirely. It was pretty miserable. The odds were not in our favor. On day 98, we buried a true warrior. Good job, Paul. You survived from day 77 to 95 with your brothers. You'll be missed. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you all to meet Timothy, Chalamet's, and Paul's long-lost brother, Atreides. There was just one issue with our new prawn suit. We didn't have the jump jet upgrade or the materials to make the upgrade. This is probably not ideal to go this way. We can't even make this jump without the boosters. The run's been actually cursed. Please, let me up. Let me up! Oh. I thought I would have enough time to get the materials to make the jet upgrade, make my way home, make the upgrade, then take on the Sea Dragon. And for some reason, I chose to come from the inactive lava zone to get the materials as well. Let's see how this plan turns out. I didn't think it... The Sea Dragon is on there. Not ideal at all. 67% damage. Why is he right there? I will never know. Oh, I'm cooked, guys. It's so bad. And he's chasing me down. I'm gonna land in lava here as well. And he grabbed me? Oh my! 42%! Is this how the run ends? Why did I go this way? The booster, I need the booster, it's so bad. Okay. It might be okay. This thing is unusable. It's unusable without the booster. After counting our lucky stars, we were once again facing another hurdle. With how long it was taking for us to progress just through the area, it wasn't looking too good. I don't have time. I'm gonna have to commit to the fight without the booster. I should have brought my moonpool down. Wait, I have lubricant. Wait a second. Wait! Why did I bring lubricant down? Now all we needed was titanium and lead, which we could get easily down here. I can work with this actually, ladies and gentlemen. That's a start. I also need 2 lead. That's lead right there. That's lead. That's lead. Sulfur. Sulfur. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. No, it's okay. Connect, game! I had just forgot about one key aspect of this plan I had come up with. I need to build the thingy! I don't think I have... No, I didn't think! What am I... I'm so stupid! I couldn't make the vehicle upgrade console, so this was all for nothing. I just have to go. I just have to go. My only option was to fight the Sea Dragon without the jump upgrade, which turned my slim chance of even beating a Sea Dragon even thinner. And to make matters worse, I couldn't even find either of the Sea Dragons in the area. I can't find them. This sucks, man. There it is! It's not inside the roof. Oh no. Wait. Okay. We can do something here. Okay, first hit. First swipe. It's okay. We just have to pray, ladies and gentlemen. He's already trying to go in the roof. No, we've gone straight into his mouth. Don't grab us. Please don't grab us. Oh! Okay, good dodges. Do good dodges. 1. No, don't grab us. Okay, get right there. No, not the mouth. Not the mouth. Oh, he's gonna break fire. Don't hit us. Please. We're okay. We got the swipe. Oh my god, he sent me. He sent me. I'm still on him. 1. No, the swipe again. Instantly. The double swipe. We're at 65%. Nice. Stop. Stop. No, 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 no! Gonna have to leave him. Only 1/4 way through. He's coming straight for us! This is very ideal. We want to land right here. No, he's going left. Okay, he's going left. He's going left. We can work with this. Jump. Over the flames! Right to the left. 1 punch. Grab. Nice. Good damage. Great damage. Perfect damage. The swipe is coming. Not ideal. We don't like the swipe. This is okay. He's gonna go for the swipe it. No. Perfect. Stay right there. Give me back. Oh, we're cooking him right now. We are actually in good spot right now. I don't even know what he's doing. Whoa. No, no. No, no. Oh! Calculated? We're in a really good spot right now. We just have to, don't do that. We just have to hope he doesn't do that, and he did that. He's pushing us into the ground. We're still on him. We're in a really good spot on his chest right now. That's the kind of where we want to be. We just get this damage off. Please. Please. 1. Come on, I need those hits. No, the swipe. The swipe. 41%. Do we risk it? He's dead! We did it! Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it! This has been the most insane run of Subnautica I've ever experienced in my entire life. I didn't know it could get this intense. There's only one thing left to do, and that's leave this beautiful planet. Atlas put up a great fight. Thank you so much for not going into the ceiling and then disappearing forever and fighting an honorable duel. Oh, we did it. Oh my god! The other one is here to avenge Atlas. We must make our escape. Oh my! He's right behind us! He wants to avenge Atlas. He is upset that his comrade has been taken out. Oh my! Get in there! Woo! Day 100 is about to end, ladies and gentlemen. We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. Life. Life, ladies and gentlemen. We'll miss you, Jerry. We'll miss you, Atreides. Atreides, you did well. Cassandra, you'll be missed as well. Take it in, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect. I know that was me. I'd love it. Enjoy yummy food! No, true story. The first time I ever finished this game, I cried. What an experience this game is. As we soared into the unknown, we reminisced about our journey, all of our close encounters, all the magnificent sea creatures we witnessed, our unfinished tribute hall, our beautiful base, and all the bases we had completed in each biome. From the first in the safe shallows, all the way to the last in the void. Stop! Stop. The underwater islands. It's not complete. I failed. Amongst everything that had happened with the Ghost Leviathan, my rushing and lack of time, I forgot to go back and finish the underwater islands base. I honestly didn't even realize I had failed to finish this base, failed this challenge, until getting to this point in the video whilst editing. What a gutter punch. I could have easily edited the video to make it look like I did complete the base. It would have been so easy, but that's not me. I failed.
And sometimes failing is okay. That's just an aspect of life. But do you know what we do when we fail? We get back up. We keep pushing forward. Thanks for watching, everyone.